Shalom. Okay. So, we have good news and a plan for today. Number one, I put a whole bunch of cherry trees up because I thought they'd look nice, and they do. Our Amazon warehouse has been completed. And by completed, I mean it doesn't have a roof, but that's fine because we can always extend it upwards. Everything is now sorted. Everything is now fine. But, I have been using pumpkins specifically for lighting because I don't want to collect glowstone because that'll take forever. Hello, Gesafina. And the issue is, we have so few pumpkins. We do not have enough. That is not enough. So, the best way, I think, to deal with a lack of pumpkins is to essentially see all of this water. Fuck it. Fuck all the water. It's going to become a pumpkin patch. Don't you have Silk Touch now? Makes glowstone collection easier. Yes. But have you considered, that involves the nether. I understand the concept, but, putting myself through the nether is just not ideal, and we can get rid of that now. All the water Pokemon. Team Magma Pokemon Ruby. You're not wrong. I think Pokemon Ruby is one of the few Pokemon games that I have genuinely never owned. Like, that and, like, White 2, I don't think I've ever owned an actual copy of. I had Sapphire and Emerald, I just didn't have Ruby. Okay. Good, good, this is good. Alright. So let's go grab some logs. What flavor of log should we... Oh, wait, I should probably make this look slightly more natural on the backside, at least. Finish my Wise Nuzlocke so I can do a Gen 3 remake one. At some point I need to finish frickin' grinding in Fire Red, that way we can finish that, but I have absolutely no desire to sit down for the next several hours and do nothing but press A and fight the same wheezing, Grimer, and coughing from the same bikers to get Dragonite leveled up. It's just, no. It is not worth it. Okay, so we have a shit ton of oak logs. So I'm just gonna take all of this, and I guess we're going... We have more birch, though. Ah, shit. I don't... We already have so much birch when it comes to the house, though. Can't turn off my brain because of the small chance of a Destiny Bond encounter. That's true. I mean, I have more birch. Can always go for jungle too, because jungle is the fastest to gather. Ideally, I want to make a bridge across all of this, and then we're going to make a pumpkin patch off of the bridge. Because over there is our... You can literally see it just barely. Is our nether portal that's above ground. Or above the bedrock layer. Destiny Bond Haunter is the fucker who took out my Lapras. Damn, that sucks. I guess I can farm Dark Oak, but that would take forever, and I don't want to. But I also don't like... Okay, farming Dark Oak it is. I've decided between inconveniencing myself for good-looking logs or making bad-looking structure, I will inconvenience myself. Only good ending is if Lucario fucking dies in the final fight and I win anyway. For real. How did I manage to miss those? It's honestly impressive. Okay. That should start decaying. I need it to decay. That way I can have my, my saplings, please. Let's hope that this drops 4 saplings. Because if not, dear lord, that'll be annoying. There is inherent evil in this Lucario. This is true. I don't think any saplings are falling. I think if I remember what I read correctly, fortune on my axe is supposed to make it so saplings drop more often. So... yeah, there we are. Okay. We're chill then. Oh. I like these dark oak trees because they... Number one, they look good. They have a nice, like, spread of where their logs actually get placed. It's not completely stupid like oak trees can be. And it's not absurdly large like a jungle tree. Like, it just has the best of all tree aspects to it, frankly. One more sapling, please. There we are. Oh. 5 saplings is good. Okay, well. The question becomes, do I use slabs for this or full blocks? I'm going to use full blocks just because it's easier to place down back to back. I immediately fucked it up. That's incredible. Now, obviously, I'm not just going to keep it as basic 2-block wide thing. It will become a real thing. I'm just, you know... Just starting it out basic. Oh damn, I forgot I've put a full chest there, and I was wondering if I could teleport through walls using the bed. Ah, well. Okay. Doesn't look like any additional saplings dropping. That's okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, like that. And... obviously, just always a nice thing to do there with the torches on things at the end. But, yeah. Wish I had a lucky egg. God, yeah. Hold on. Where do you get a lucky egg in Pokemon Y? Thank you, Firefox. Continue crashing because you're updating for no reason. Okay. In Cormorine City, if you go to the hotel, and if you talk to a girl with max friendship, they will give you a lucky egg. I think that's the city that's split up into 2 bits with the train. So I think that's on the coast side, not the side with the gym. The fuck is that? They added fish to this game, and every time I see them, I'm just like, what is that? Because, like, anything that isn't a salmon just looks wrong. because no one actually fishes manually. This is true. The only use for fishing in this game now is getting random enchantment books early on. If you want, like, fish to eat, you just kill them with a sword. You know, I'm honestly surprised we managed to get from one side of this thing to the other with only a couple... Like, that's like 2 dark oak trees worth of planks. That's not that much. Change my outfit. That's the main point of Pokemon X and Y, right there. I'd considered making a bridge entirely out of ice, that way we could, you know, boat across it. Apparently, that's why I wanted the Frostwalker boots. Yeah, that doesn't work, actually. I found out. Sad, but it's the unfortunate state of how it is. The ice created by Frostwalker doesn't stay, it breaks, which is just like, why? Okay. Why would they do that? Who frickin' knows? If Mojang discovered the ice boats today, they would remove it. This is true. This is very true. Okay. Got a lovely, long wooden plank now. And it's raining. What we're going to do now is we're going to grab our deep slate. Let's see. Okay, what flavor of deep slate do you think we should use for this one? Tile, brick, chiseled, polished. I always like tile. Tile looks really good. Apparently I already have it. Oh. Tile or bricks? Yeah, I agree with tiles. How much tiles do I have? Okay, I don't have that many left, actually. Let me grab... I don't have that many jack-o'-lanterns still, which stinks, but, you know. Must have left it on someone's corpse, damn. Brutal. Ah, it's F to do that. Okay, good to know. Alright. Apparently left it on Graveler. Damn. R.I.P. Graveler, who is currently alive. Rest in life, I guess. Trying to think of how we do bridges. You know what? Every death my type balancing gets more dog shit. That's a mood. I get that. Oh, you know what? I should get the logs back. Okay, I got the idea now. I'm gonna go grab the logs. I have an idea. I could probably move my bed down here at some point instead of having it in the attic. Ah, well. I am a genius. Yes! I figured it out. That looks good, to me at least. Wait, that's not even what I wanted to do. Am I stupid? This is not even close to what I wanted initially. What? Does my brain not function, like, normally? This is just incorrect. What? Fucked up, I can't get Mega Gardevoir until post-game. Is that true? I didn't know that. Okay. Champion gives it to you after you talk to her in Cafe post Elite Four. Ah. I see. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm doing it all on this side right now, and not the other it's literally just because I wanted to like have a I wanted it to be prepared on one side before I started working on the pumpkin patch. And that's the entire reason. I do not question how people build in Minecraft using several unconventional methods myself. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not going to have enough for this, but that's fine. Power Punch is still a devil's mood. Yeah, this is true. It's just good. If you kill one Pokemon with Power-Up Punch, you've basically won the match. Because at that point, you've got, like, +2 attack minimum. Wait, there's no way that looked up. I named Lucario Akuma for some reason. I thought that's because you like Street Fighter. Hold on, was that... Did I do that right in the corner on this one where... I somehow spaced it perfectly. I genuinely could not have done that better if I had tried. What the hell? Also the murder... Yeah, that's true. That does happen. So let's see, from the angle we're at, how is this gonna look? Oh yeah, I'm liking that so far. I'm gonna need a shit ton of pumpkins and a shit ton of dark oak, but that's not a problem. If I ever get around to drawing things... That would be a really cool victory pose, you're right. Okay. It's time to grab all of my pumpkin seeds, all 37,000 of them. Lucario already has the aura effects. This is true. Okay, so... Time to enchant a frickin' diamond hoe. Unbreaking 3 is good for me. Yes, fire aspect. That's literally what I wanted on that sword. Fuck yeah, I can combine those later, and that's going to be great. Hey, can you look up something for me real quick? Can you check if, come on, words. Eventually you're going to work. Can you check if in Minecraft the... Come on. If farmland can be watered from stuff below the water. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, so I have to leave water next to it? Okay. Wait, so actually... Oh, actually I've already fucked this up then. I'm seeing an image for an irrigation system, though, if you want to see it. Sure. You're allowed to send that to me. Whether or not I use it is going to be, pretty much guaranteed no, but I still appreciate it nonetheless. Oh, whoops, that went by the house instead of to it. Is done. Let me see. fascinating. That is fascinating. That is definitely a unique way of doing it that I have not seen before. However, I think I'm chill doing with what I've got. Okay, so 1, 2. So this is only over this one, and then here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's fine then. I've seen a bunch of different methodologies of making farms, both normal and automatic. I once did a tiered farm where, like, I just had one water bucket, and instead of having things, like, next to each other, I would just, like, make it go up. Which I enjoyed. I thought that one was fun. And the way you'd get to the other floors of it, you would just go up the waterfall. And it worked. Shockingly well is how that worked. So let's grab that. I'll personally recommend building a bottom and supports to this, though, because it's perfectly the floating dirt would drive me city. Like this, or in what I said before? I'll have to consider it. Maybe. Purely an aesthetic choice. This is true. I'll think about it. It's just whether or not I want to do that is a whole other story. Definitely need those, and I need my bone meal. I forgot about that. I do agree going for the aesthetic option, because I was like, it would be more effective to, like, put, what's it called? Slabs to the either side of these pumpkins instead of having the water visible. And then I was like, why? Why would I make it look ugly just to have it be more convenient? I kind of want the water just because it looks nice. Oh, wow, that one grew instantly. Damn, I'm turning out of milk. Why did they have to make these so hard to click on? Like, I don't even want to use the several thousand stacks of bone meal I have to get this going immediately. Just because, like, it's just annoying. Thank you for making it, like, the smallest 4 pixels on screen. The emotional support milk is integral to every Nuzlocke. This is true. Okay, I will add supports as well, just because you mentioned it, so I will do it. Alright? It's not where I wanted that to be at all. Not what I asked for. Salmon, could you please get out of my way? I'm trying to place down slabs. Should add gay people to Minecraft. They already have. Oh yeah, one thing that I wanted to do as well, because I thought about it, and, you know, hadn't, realized I should be doing it, is, copper golems. Those exist. I can make those. Exactly, the player already exists. There's a drowned around here some... There you are. Just trying to finish my damn pumpkin patch, and people are causing problems. Damn, I don't have my, my jack-o'-lanterns on me to light up this area. I guess for now I can just use torches, but... yeah. Well, that's good. This is exactly what I wanted, actually. So we got a good amount of pumpkins growing now. Get people still pretending old combat was good. Yeah, they do that. I'm gonna turn the rest of my deep slate into tiles to see how much of the bridge we can finish. It was serviceable, but the combat is at least a little better. Yeah, I agree. I do enjoy new combat. It's nothing super special or anything, but, you know, it is nice. Well, it appears it is now deep slate mining time. So that's good. The game has decided we've done enough of the crafting, it's time for the mining now. But before that, I suppose I can do this. Where I get rid of all of the ones here. That's incorrect spacing. Old combo is just whoever clicks faster wins. This is true. Plus, it gave opportunities to make new weapons, like axes now have more damage than, That is a baby with a trident! But it gave you more opportunities, so, like, the axe actually has use as a weapon now, as opposed to, you know, just a harvesting tool. And then they made spears and stuff, and, like, basically it just gave players more things to do, which is honestly, like, shocking that they actually managed to do that. The mace technically exists. Does it, though? Should we count that? Oh boy, oh no, a lot of people use the mace because it's stupid. It's, you have a weapon that can one-shot everything in the game if you just, you know... If you just... frickin' fly into the air. Thank God. They removed the busted scaling, so what's the point? Did they? I haven't seen people use tridents in a long time. Meanwhile, they're still just good. Heavily reduced it, damn. You know, I could make a minecart across this bridge. There's nothing stopping me. Maybe I'll do that. Shrines, you can throw them, you can hit with them, you can fly with them. Yeah, they're pretty cool. The issue is that you can't make them, so you just have to, you know, suffer, essentially. Give me that. No! Oh my god, that sinks like a rock because it's a rock. Imagine it made TNT like a good item. Impossible. They would never do that. They're scared. They're scared of what could happen. I should have a couple stacks of torches. Yes, yes I do. Okay. I do need some food. Well, I've got plenty of carrots, so I guess I'll bring some carrots with me. Now it is time to go into the deep slate mine, which is also the spider farm. Let us make sticks of dynamite, Mojang. Why would they ever allow you to do that? That would be fun. Hold on, sorry to abruptly end the stream, but whatever I ate for lunch is deciding that it does not like me, and I want to go lay down. It has decided, no more of this.